Hello, everyone. It's Trico1. Before we get into the episode once again, I just want to state that I kind of talk. This is my last time I ever really touch up on this topic, and I figured that since this was the arena episode, the regular one, that this probably be the best episode to do it in. So, yeah, I did in this episode for more or less the fact of it just made sense to. But this is the last time I talk about it, and I want to just make it clear I mean no offense to anyone, and if I offend anyone with what is said in this episode, I apologize deeply. That is not my intention. I just wanted to get my thoughts out about pretty much cancel culture as a whole. I don't think I'll ever talk about it again unless something crazy happens, which probably will happen, but here's hoping. So, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm the Trico1 and welcome back to Kirby Triple Deluxe. In the last episode, we finished D&D Tour by defeating, or completing level 6 and defeating, Queen Sectonia DX, Shadow Deity, and Dark Meta Knight. Revenge. In this episode, we are going to be taking on the arena. So let's just kind of hop right into it. So here we have kind of just like in Return to Dreamland, a room with all the copy abilities of the game. Every single one is here. The ones I recommend the most are probably Archer. Let's see. Yeah, Archer, Stone, Hammer, or Wheel. Those all have invincibility frames in them, and iframes like that are really, really helpful for gauntlets like this. I'm going with Hammer since I think it's the best, as you get good momentum with it, and you don't have to charge for its max power. But essentially, this is what the arena is, just like in Return to Dreamland. You just have this whole big arena where you're fighting all the enemies. They do have lower HP, so as you can see, they're much easier to beat. It is made this way possible because, well, I don't think it would be possible if it wasn't. That would be risky. And he's dead. Okay. So that's essentially the arena. We only have 9 of these to do, so they're all the same fight that we have done. You get a maximum tomato assist star and 4 maximum tomatoes in the lobby. I only would use these if you get really low on HP because, well, you kind of want to save them. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just get right into this. High Ribbon's always the hardest, High Ribbon. I guess I'll take this time to really kind of talk about this topic that I've talked about a little bit. Let's talk about how cancel culture sucks. And So, I don't think I've made it any secret how much I hate camping. Like, I don't like it. I think it's one of the worst concepts we have ever thought of bringing to the internet. Granted, in most cases, it's a good idea. We're exposing bad people of such, or people doing wrong. And normally that would be a good thing, right? Like, oh, these people aren't who they're made out of. Well, I honestly don't feel like it's being used in that way. Yes, it is somewhat still being used in that way. People aren't exposing people with allegations and stuff, of course. But it doesn't feel genuine. And it's always the person that gets accused of something that always gets the most amount of hate. To where... How did that do? To where I don't even think the accuser is, like, even wanting to continue it unless they wanted to do it for malicious means. And it's just the thing of where, okay, so we're gonna just ruin this guy's or woman's life just because of something they've done. Yes, they made a mistake. We've all made mistakes. We're all human. That's just the low and slow. We're all human. We've all made a mistake, big or small, in our life. Like, we're not all saints. I don't care who you think you are, thinking that you can't make a mistake in your life. And I got hit by that. Yeah, that's essentially what happens, by the way. Cool. Anyways. Like I was saying, yeah, we all make mistakes. But it's the thing of, it's not our business to really judge someone based on that mistake. That was something between those two parties that should have been, in my opinion... Okay, I'm going to explain how I feel like whenever someone tries to cancel someone or like talk about allegations. I feel like it should be done first in private. Because I don't think both parties don't get slandered by like threats, harassment, or whatnot. It's not fair that anyone gets harassed for something they did. Because it's not affecting you. It should not affect you. For the fact of, did they harm you? Did they hurt you? No. If they did that, then that, in my opinion, is what the police are. If you are that scared of someone coming after you, There is something called a restraining order. Ow. Why am I sucking? This is not a good moment for the true arena. Anyways. But more or less just the case of it should be sold privately. And here's how I would probably like want it to go about. The multiple parties that were involved in this all get together and confront this person. They confront him saying, you've done this, you've done that, yada yada yada. And then, of course, they'll either go they'll give a damn good apology and promise to change. Like going to like see therapy or professional help or whatnot. And then it doesn't really need to be posted to the internet, because then it's like, it's all settled privately, all parties are happy, and then everyone gets to keep their online reputation. Like, it should not be fair. It should not be fair that, one party's life is ruined online because of an event. Because that's permanent. That can never be changed. They are now stuck with that reputation for the rest of their life, all because of a mistake. And what's also bad about cancel is that you'll have people trying to make it somewhat about them as well. Where it doesn't feel like they care about the other victims of said allegations all that much, and it's like, yeah, like, do you care about that? It's just always been something that's bothered me. Like, that's just all it is. It's always been just that small... Long story short, I just don't like it. It's just such a stupid concept in my head of... It's not our business. Like, why are we being told about this, like, series of events? Why aren't the people that are just close to this person just being told? And they sell it all privately. And like, if they don't want to work with someone, they just go on LinkedIn and just say, hey, we had a falling out, we've already settled it, nothing bad happened, it was just that we don't want to work with this person anymore. It's simple as that. I showed Queen Sectonia's thing, right? I think I did. Yeah. It's more or less just a thing of cancel culture. We're just told stuff that we clearly aren't meant to know. And I've never liked that. I've never liked having, like... my private information, whether good or bad, just being told. And another thing that sucks about cancel culture, or I guess it doesn't, is that you sort of see who your friends are. As it's like, do they care more about their status online or your friendship? Because I've seen so many people lose friends over this stuff because of stuff they've done. And it's like, they need you to support them, not who just have them you get what I mean. It's like, are you really gonna leave this person over something like this and not for their actual personality? They made a mistake. But that's all I have to really say. Yeah, again, be careful around here. As it is very easy to lose your power up here. I love this song. It's such a good song. By the way, again, if you do lose this, you have to redo it all, so I've been trying really hard to focus. Did it. I don't think that was a bad run for me, just pretty much ranting about how much I hate cancel culture. But again, I must say this is the last time I'm probably ever going to talk about something like this. After everything that has happened in the last 2 weeks, it's really just pissed me off about how people will treat people on the internet, privately or publicly, and it just pisses me off how we're gonna shun a person for mistakes they made. And clearly, if they're trying to better themselves, we still are shitting on them. And it's like, come on. Like, don't we want these people to be better? So, yeah, I don't understand it. But this is the last time I'm ever going to speak on it. So, I'll never probably talk about this again. Don't worry. But, after you beat that, you unlock the true arena. Can you become a Kirby master? Oh. And it pretty much does the same thing. Next time on Kirby Triple Deluxe, we're going to be doing the True Arena. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!